Well, we're out and we're on the rugby pitches today. We're at the corner of the field. Now what you can see is that there's been a little mole, and this little mole has been working his way across the field, and he's getting towards the hedge, making a terrible mess. And a little bit earlier, Rydell rather helpfully decided he'd try and find the mole. I don't think he's really succeeded, but he's made a big hole. This one here is a fresh mole heap, and it's still damp from being dug up as the mole has been doing his work. You can see that it's very sandy soil here, and there's little stones. He doesn't want them in his tunnels. In between these mole heaps there'll be tunnels. And there's a little animal. It's amazing to think that with all this beauty around us, there's a little animal and it just loves to live underground. It's blind. It's blind to physically blind. They don't have very good eyesight, very poor eyesight, but it's blind to all the beauties of this world that we see, and it just lives in darkness underground. And it's an amazing animal, but you kind of think it's sad. It's a bit sad to live all your life. And he's off again. He's gone to find. He's convinced there's something in there worth having. I don't know what's going on. If it catches a mole, I'm in trouble. They're quite lively little animals. Jesus heals a blind man, and it causes a real problems. The Pharisees hate it that Jesus heals this man, and in John 9 they drag him into court, this blind man, and they ask, who healed you? And he says, well, it's Jesus. And they don't like that answer, so they summon him again, and they say, give glory to God. We believe this man Jesus is a sinner. And he replied, whether he's a sinner or not, I don't know, but one thing I do know, I was blind, but now I see. And they asked him, what did he do? How did he open your eyes? And he answered, I've told you already, and you don't listen. You don't want to hear it again. Do you want to become his disciples too? They hurled insults at him. You are this fellow's disciple. We are disciples of Moses. And these men, they thought that they could see, but they were blind. And there was a man who had been blind, but now he can see. And they thought they were better than everyone else. But actually they were living in darkness. And what needed to change? Well, Jesus needed to touch their lives. And just as he'd taken this blind man and made him see, he had to take these men who could physically see so that they could spiritually see. The blind man was doubly blind. He couldn't physically see and he couldn't spiritually see, but when he met Jesus, he could do both. These people could physically see, but spiritually they couldn't see. The little mole lives underground. It's got terrible eyesight. But there are lots of people like him, and they live in darkness. They don't like the light of Jesus Christ or what he says, the light of God, and they live in darkness. And what's required is actually a change of nature. A change of nature, the opening of their eyes, and the two have to go together. Once I was blind, but now I can see, says the man. Well, when Jesus touches your life, as a remarkable transformation takes place. You're blind, but then you see, and you never become blind again, and the whole world looks completely different. One of the hymn writers says, heaven above is sweeter blue, earth around is deeper green. Something lives in every hue that Christless eyes have never seen. Well, today I hope that your eyes are opened. I hope that if your eyes are not open, I pray that God will open your eyes so that you will see his glory in everything around you, but especially in his Son, Jesus Christ. Well, from me, my friend, Did you find them all? Tell me. Yeah. Just going to go and have another look. We're just going to check, make sure it's not come back. Have a good day. God bless you and keep you, cause his face to shine upon you and give you peace.